Hashtag TurnUpNowRadio with your girl A Rocky. Tune in and get the latest. I'm going in on everything. Celebrities, entertainment, music, movies, fashion, politics, news, and sports. It's gonna be raw and uncut. I'm telling it like it is. The newest, hottest radio show on the web. Listen on your cell phone, tablet, and computer. Wherever you are, hashtag TurnUpNowRadio is turning up with you. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Hashtag TurnUpNowRadio. This is A Rocky with hashtag TurnUpNowRadio. Make sure you get at me at twitter.com/TurnUpNowRadio. You can send me a message about anything you want. And guess what? Make sure you give me a call at 8304-TURN-UP. That's 8304-TURN-UP. Tell me what you think. And make sure you leave your Twitter name for a chance for your Twitter name and your comment to go live at my next broadcast. Getting right into the topic, y'all. We're talking about Vivica Fox and 50 Cent. Okay, so Vivica Fox was on the Meredith Vieira show, and she pretty much talked about her love for 50 Cent. That's right. You remember back in, what was it? Was 2003? Vivica showed up with 50 Cent at the MTV Awards. 2003. So now here we are in 2015, and I guess the flame, I don't know, it's died out. But anyways, she's talking about it. Here is what Vivica had to say on the Meredith Vieira show. Quote, even though he is absolutely the love of my life, dating 50 Cent was difficult. I really cared for him. I loved him very much, and I always will. But he just wasn't right for me. And that's hard when you really love a person in your heart and you want to be with them. But you finally have to say, he's just not for me. I wish him the best. He is amazing. And baby, he fine. But to just know that if you love someone, to just know they're not right for you. Sometimes love ain't always right. The heart wants what it wants, but sometimes it's just not right. Wow. Damn. Vivica laid it all out on the line. That's what I'm talking about. She's a real mature and classy lady. Straight up. Mature and classy. Who is going to come on a show and tell anybody something like that? Most of these girls out here, like what, little girls, well, I should say little girl mentality. Oh, I ain't like him, you know, whatever, I'm moving on, I'm doing this, and it's tick for tack, real catty. But Vivica came out real classy, straight up classy. So she admits that 50 Cent was the love of her life. Not too long ago, 50 was on the Breakfast Club, and you can go ahead and check out that interview. This is what he had to say about what Vivica had to say. Quote, I saw that after. I was like, wow, that she would even say that at this point. It was a lot of confusion. At that point, I was real green. We at 2003, the release of Get Rich or Die Trying, largest debut hip-hop album. And I'm still there like, huh? We went out once before the award show. I didn't know the award show was going to publicly marry us. She knew better than I did what was going to happen. So when the train is taking off without you, you kind of feel really uncomfortable. And you don't get to that point where you get to feel the way that the public is perceiving it. But women are more advanced than men emotionally. Damn. All right, so that's what 50 had to say. So let's take a look at 50. I mean, 50 is not shy for being in the headlines. Okay, he's dated a couple of celebrities. Sierra. Of course, he dated Vivica. And guess what, y'all? I don't know if y'all knew this. He dated Chelsea Handler. You know, the Chelsea late night show. You know, white girl Chelsea Handler. I'm just keeping it real, put it in perspective for you in case you don't know who she is. Go Google her, look her up. Chelsea Handler. You probably know her show. It was interesting that I found some information that, like, back in the day, 50 Cent, went to give a little interview or whatever, a few words about his exes, Sierra, Chelsea, Vivica. He said that he was still friends with Sierra and Chelsea. But when it got to Vivica, he talked about the breakup. Once again, I mean, he was still saying kind of like what he's saying now, but I just read to you. He was saying like, okay, we was touring, I was green. Basically, he used a word, though, that really stuck out to me called float. Float. You got it. Float. That says it all. You know what I'm saying? Let me just say this. I remember when Vivica started dating 50. I was like, wow, you know, Vivica in the movies, all this, and she was what? She's older than him. But I was like, damn, Vivica is getting it in for real. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw that candy shop video. 50 with his shirt off. Damn, he was looking good. So here's the deal. You know, we always hear this saying that good girls like bad boys. You know what I'm saying? That bad boy image. Real rough and tough, built and everything, putting it down. But guess what? It is nothing long term, honey. For real, you better have your little fun and keep it moving. These dudes ain't here to stay around very long. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. And I think Vivica found that out. I mean, come on now. 50, yeah, he's cool. He's smart. He's a businessman. He got a body, this and that. But this man is afloat. His words, not mine. FLOAT. This man is getting it in. You hear me? I still commend Vivica for coming out and just, you know, pretty much saying what it is. And really, I think a lot of women out there, you know, are like that. They get into relationships or whatever, and they think, oh wow, just because X, Y, and Z is going to be A, B, and C, and it's really none of the above. You hear me? So here's my opinion. This is what I think. I think when you're dealing, especially with a celebrity who's rich, or if you're dealing with a rich dude, you know, typically they're going to step out. I'm not saying all. There's some good guys. I'm talking about old school guys. But these new school dudes, listen, you could get these dudes that's not even rich. They don't even have money and they stepping out. So these dudes who got money, they got girls throwing themselves at them everywhere they go. They stepping out. So you have to be a certain kind of woman, I think, to be able to handle that type of situation. Me personally, I'm not going to handle that. I'm going to be like this, FWB, and I'm out. That's it. That's all you can do. Have your fun. Friends with benefits. Get it in. Maybe go out to eat, whatever. Do your thing, you know, and bounce. That is not somebody long term that you need to put your heart with. But then again, you know, your heart is your heart. You can't really dictate where it go, but I'm damn sure going to remind it where it need to be. You know, and that sounds like what Vivica did. She had like a reality check and everything. You know, she was like, hold up. Nah, this dude is not for me. And so I commend her on that. But listen, it doesn't matter what I think. I want to know what you think. What do you think? Do you think that women kind of jump into things too soon, or, you know, they become intimate too soon and they take it the wrong way? Or do you think the guys, they just not stepping up to the plate? Which one? Which one do you think? Anyways, go ahead and let me know. Like I said, get at me at Twitter. Twitter.com/TurnUpNowRadio. Give me a call. 884-TURN-UP. Leave your comment and your Twitter name. This is your girl, A Rocky. Make sure you subscribe, because I got the 411 for your ass.